I'm gonna come right out and say it. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is adorable. From its bite-sized protagonist to the equally bite-sized dioramas that make up the game's puzzles and levels. That theme permeates through every facet of Captain Toad's design. This is a small game, in scale and in scope, and as a result, it's best played in smaller increments. The premise is simple. As Captain Toad, it's up to you to locate stars and gems across a variety of stages. Each stage has its own puzzles to solve, enemies to avoid, and challenges to complete, but there's always a glowing star waiting to reward you at the end. Most levels only take a couple of minutes to complete, and if you're looking to find every hidden gem and secret, you're likely to spend no more than 10 minutes on any given stage. Every stage also has its own Pixel Toad to find, which essentially plays out like a Where's Waldo minigame that tasks you with finding Pixel Toad wherever he may be hiding. Because each stage is so small, Captain Toad uses depth and your own perspective to make each stage slightly more complex than what it looks like at first glance. Many hidden secrets can be revealed simply by turning the camera to a different angle. This is a game that begs you to explore every nook and cranny in each stage, and it utilizes every inch of space to hide solutions to puzzles as well as some hidden secrets. That being said, despite some of its more cleverly designed stages, Captain Toad feels like too much of a cakewalk for the majority of the time you'll spend with it. Now, as I said before, each stage only takes a couple of minutes to complete if you're only looking to collect the stars at the end, and most of the time you'll feel like you're simply walking from point A to point B, with a few obstacles sprinkled in here and there. Even still, if you're looking for more of a challenge, you can collect every hidden gem on each stage, but even that doesn't take too much effort. It hasn't been uncommon for me to complete a stage entirely on my first playthrough, and the times that I haven't, I've been able to go back in and find the parts I missed without too much issue. Now, I'd be lying if I said there weren't any aha moments here and there. Finding solutions to some of the more intricate puzzles in Captain Toad is still satisfying, and I still exclaim joyfully every time I find a well-placed Pixel Toad. The puzzles and mechanics eventually become more sophisticated with things like moving blocks, cherries that create clone toads, and environmental pieces that require more precise movement and platforming, but these moments are few and far between compared to how often you'll be breezing through the majority of the stages. If you can get past how little Captain Toad challenges you, however, you'll find a game that is equal parts beautiful and charming. This is objectively one of the better looking games on the Switch, and the vibrant and colorful stages are inviting and unoppressive. Toad's jubilation every time he finds a star is infectious, and you'll find yourself smiling more often than not while playing this game. But if you're looking for a challenging and thought-provoking puzzler, Captain Toad will let you down with the exception of a few clever tricks here and there. It's not a bad game by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, each stage and optional challenge feels fairly designed with exploration and experimentation in mind. However, its simplicity is both a blessing and a curse, and it doesn't lend itself well to multiple or extended playthroughs. If you're anything like me, you'll end up playing Captain Toad in 20 to 30 minute bursts, forgetting mostly about the stage that you complete along the way. That being said, its charming visuals and unique puzzles are just enough to appeal to players of all ages and keep them invested long enough just to see the game to completion. Are you playing Captain Toad Treasure Tracker? Let us know what you think. Sound off in the comments below. And don't forget to like and follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/redtoothgames. Follow us on Twitter at redtoothgames. And don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube as well. Thanks for watching this video, and thank you for your continued support.